definitely another tutorial.
If you notice, there's foundation in my hairline. I just wiped off my makeup from work. So, yeah. I just didn't feel like wiping it out of my edges and messing them up and then trying to redo them for this video. Like, you know, it's just not a good use of product. So I'm gonna fill in my brows really quickly. You want to make sure that what you prime your eye with is a wet base, because otherwise the neon shade is not going to show up as pigmented, and it's definitely not going to blend as seamlessly into this blue. So taking the royal blue from the Rainforest palette, I am just going to pack this right into my crease using a big flat eyeshadow brush, because like I said earlier, you want to make sure the base is still wet when you're blending this out, so you don't really have time to be playing with no tiny brushes. So I'm taking the shade Sphere from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I am packing it right on. Now, because this is a neon shade, it's practically translucent. And so what I want to do is really take my time packing this on so that I maintain all of the pigmentation possible, and also so that the colors blend together really nicely whenever I do go back in to blend them. Now, generally, I'm not fond of natural hair brushes, so what I want to do is blend out the neon shade first. I want that to fade really pretty into the brow. And I'm still packing. What I'm going to do next is take a blending brush, and I'll take one of the ones that I've already stained with this neon color, and just blend the blue and the neon green together as best as I can. And let me tell you, this takes a lot of trial and error, because it is by no means easy. To be honest with you, I have no idea how I even accomplished this to begin with. Just keep packing and blending until the lines start to fade into each other. The colors are going to change as they're blending into one another. So it might at first make you feel like it looks dull, but that's just the blue and the neon green mixing together. So don't panic, because I know I did when I was redoing this. I was like, what the heck? What's happening? What I'm going to do is take another clean brush and a little bit of the neon green, and I'm going to fade out the edges. Oh, so carefully, but take your time. This is also going to brighten up that neon green again. And depending on how obsessed you are with blending, you can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The next thing that I'm going to do is take this DARKSIDE eyeliner from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I am just going to rub this right in the center of my eye. This is where everybody thought the black came from. They thought it was an eyeshadow. It was actually an eyeliner. And before it can do anything, I am going to ever so gently smudge it out. From the same palette, I'm going to take this dark blue. Yep, a dark blue instead of a black. That's what I use. Tap it right on top of that black eyeliner. And I'm also going to bring it outwards a little bit more. This brush is poking me. Then I'm going to go right back into the lighter blue and tap it on the outside of the darker blue. And of course, taking my blending brush and a little bit of the neon green and just balancing the whole entire look. I am going to do my other eye and my face, and I'll be back to do the bottom. I have sincerely gotten everything as blended as my patience will allow. Bloop, 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 bloop. First things first, I am going to line my waterline with black eyeliner, and that's from the front to the other end of my waterline. And using a dual fiber pencil brush, I'm just going to smudge this out. And when you do this, you want to make sure you get as close to the lash line as possible. Otherwise, when you put the liner on later on, there'll be like a patch in between your skin and the eyeliner on your waterline. Go ahead and connect it to the eyeshadow right here. I'm just going to go into the blue that we started off with. And I'm tapping that right on top of the black, connecting it up here. I'm doing the same exact thing, pressing it in right underneath. Of course, this is gonna fade and disappear and blend into each other. I'm not gonna blow it out, but I am going to blend them together. I see a flaw. And tell y'all, I am so grateful for my monitor because my mirror is just a liar. She is a liar. Okay, so next I'm going to take this Too Faced eyeliner. This is one of their old school bulletproof eyeliners. And I would like to say you can do this with any eyeliner, but I don't know that for sure. So I'm going to take a little bit of Sphere from the Prism palette. I'd also like to give a quick disclaimer. I am not suggesting you do this. If it's something you want to go for, you can, or you could just buy an eyeliner that is neon, because I don't want nobody trying to sue me. Okay. The next part of this look is this really beautiful metallic dark shade. I added it right here. Can y'all see? No, you can't. I added it right here. The reason why I went for this shade is because it matches all of the colors that I was doing, and it was going to work perfectly as a base for my glitter. I always put a color, an eyeshadow, underneath my glitter. Why? Because I feel like if I don't, it's just not gonna look great. I am going to put on these BEAUTE Rose lashes. These are in the style Ava. I have to clean them first. I'm not gonna add the glitter to this look or film it because I'm 100% positive that most of the glitters I use you can't buy anymore, so you can just make your own glitter mix. It's more fun that way anyway than trying to buy a glitter, because normally they're just not as sparkly when you purchase them alone. But let me put on these lashes and I'll be right back. Alright, we're just waiting for my setting spray to not look like I just got splashed with water. This is the final look. Thank you so much to everyone who requested it. I hope the tutorial lived up to your expectations. Quite frankly, I'm kind of shook that I even finished it, because yesterday I was literally not having it. Like, I wasn't panicking, but at the same time I was kind of just like, I can't do this. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Share this with your homies, you know what I'm saying? Share it with your homies. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, because this is going on Instagram and YouTube. I was about to say Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.